everyone, it's Linda at Filming Studio. Welcome back to the channel and to day 1 of the 5 days of fall collaboration between CARA Brand Designs and Dear Julie. I've linked both ladies' Etsy shops down below if you'd like to buy the kits and play along, and I've also linked the YouTube channels of all the very talented ladies who are taking part in the collaboration. So here are the papers for day 1, and let me show you them again. So this is CARA's day 1. I've got a lovely pocket with a squirrel here, a couple of tags, some journaling cards and some wee bits of ephemera. And this is Julie's day 1 page. So this wonderful envelope. It looks to me as though like it's an old-fashioned piece of fabric, but I could be completely wrong. And then again, lots of different pieces of ephemera. So I'll just go and cut these apart and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've cut everything up and I've also grabbed a few little extras out of my own stash. Just some old 6x6 scrapbook paper for backing things and a few flowers and some odd labels in case I need them. So that's where we're going with that. I am going to start with Julie's envelope. So we had this lovely envelope. I've already cut around it the notches and I've scored, so I just need to glue it together. And I'm going to use wet glue for that. And before I do that, the only other thing I want to do is just fold this little bit over here, just to make it a bit firmer. So that I'll just tickle with some glue stick. Okay. So that now just sits nicely. Right. So if I take a little bit of glue along each edge, whoops, along there, same the other side, and I'll also do just these edges too, up to the point there. I've got a wobbly hand this morning. Okay. That's that. Oops. That'll be fine. So we have an envelope. And what I want to do with it is use some of these lovely pieces from Julie to collage on it, but they are very, very rich colours. And I thought, if I, just stick them straight on, I think they're going to get lost. So I'm going to use this little bit of vellum that I found. I think I'll just pop that on the bottom there, and that'll be fine. So I'll just get my glue book. Oops! A bit of a glue book, that'll do. And I'll just pop some vellum on. Glue stick seems to work pretty well with vellum and not show too much. Okay, just need to cut that off the end there. Right, better just push it down a bit. That's it. Okay, so that just lightens that up just a little bit. I do know I want to put that on, so we'll do that. Let's commit and put the stamp on. Could have cut it a bit straighter. Okay. Oops. Stay down. Right. So I think I want to use this and this kind of like that. Oh, that works. And then I thought maybe maybe a word. I think that's actually too big. Like that. Yeah, it's too big. Right. I have got here some odd little words, and they're actually from one of CARA's other kits, her woodland kit. So I think that would work fine in there. These are the ones that look like, I was going to say Dino Rod, you know the Dymo labeler, you know the, oh gosh, it's ever so old fashioned, but you can still get it, I believe, and you push the plastic tape through and punch the letters out. I keep thinking it would be rather cool to get one, just to make my own labels with. Now, you know, I've looked at that and I think that's too small. Isn't that interesting? Okay, go back to as we were. And maybe just put that one on. The other thing I think I need is a butterfly. But where is a moot point. I definitely like that. And let me just see if I want to put anything else on here. Oh, what do you think? Oops. Maybe go that way at it. That would be quite nice, wouldn't it? I promised myself I wasn't going to spend hours faffing around. No, as I was. I'm going to keep it simple. You know, we can overdo things, and let's not. So I'll get my toadstool in. I won't push it right down because I want to kind of get the leaves to go in like that. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. And yeah, I think I quite like that. So I'm just going to do it. Try not to overthink things, which, as I'm sure you know, is much easier said than done. But that's okay. I do think it needs a butterfly. It's just a question of where. Oh, maybe the butterfly on top of that. We've got 3 different butterflies. That one is too dark. Do you know, I'm beginning to think I might leave it. I'll tell you for why. I've got another idea for the butterfly. But what I do have somewhere, I've got a rubber stamp postmark, which I thought I'd just pop on. Yeah, I thought that might just add a little interest. Okay. So that's the front of my envelope. Now I think on the back, what I thought I'd do would be to make like a tuck with this little game card thingy, so that we could just tuck the flap in there. Yeah, so I'll glue it together. Okay, and work out where we want that to go, which is about there. I might just trim those corners up just a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's good. And then that'll just link in there. So we'll just put enough of the glue stick to stick about 2/3 of that label down. And then that will just tuck in there. And I was thinking that actually maybe that would be a good place to put a butterfly. No. No. I think for once in my life I'm going to leave it really simple. Oh, now that's quite nice. Could just pop that leaf in like that. Just make it a little bit more interesting. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Ooh. Ah! That wasn't very clever, was it? It'll be fine when it dries. Okay. So I think I'm going to call that done. I'm still playing around with do I want, but no. 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 I'm going to leave it. Okay, I'm leaving that. So that's got a little collaged envelope, a little tuck there, and we'll come back to it once I've done CARA's pages. So for CARA, what have we got? Okay, we've got a pocket. I'll just need to punch that little circly bit out. So, okay, my punch is never quite big enough. It's only a 1.5 inch punch. I need a 2 because that's it. I just need to be able to, punch the white part out. I think I need to do some housekeeping. Hold on. That's us. All right. So I do need to score the folds of this hip. The folds of this pocket. That's everything fallen out of my little tub here. I don't know why I'm so clumsy today, but there you go. Right. Okay. So that should do that. And that's that. Okay. So I will just also cut off just a little extra bit there and there. And fold this in. Fold that in. Let's give it a quick push with the bone folder. Okay. That's so cute. I think it's just, I love that image. I just adore it. And really, I'm not sure that I want to put too much on him because he's so beautiful. I think if I put too much extra on, it's going to, take away from the picture. So I think all I'm going to do with that is pop a label on it. It just just is too beautiful to do anything else to, I think. Yeah. So just very simple with this, but sometimes, you know, I have to remind myself that less is more. Particularly, of course, you know, this is going to have tags and things sticking out of it, so there's a lot for the eye to take in. Just haven't quite folded that straight, that's better. Okay, I'm not going to glue the back down because I'll want to be able to just glue it straight onto a journal page, so that is literally all I'm going to do with that. So I'll put that there in the done department. Now, I've now got these three, which I realise I could have printed out onto cardstock, but what I will do is just, back them, and that's why I've got this. I think I can put both of the tags onto here. Yep. So I'll do that. That'll give them a little bit of support, make them a bit more sturdy than just the paper. And with any luck, it'll line up straight. Or not. Okay. I'll trim it up in a minute. Okay, and the same with this one. This has got sticky. Put that into my for later use department. Okay, on we go. All right, those two. And then I'm just looking to see. No, they won't fit on that one. Shame. They will fit on. I'll fit on there. Do you know, I think I might just put this one on the bottom of here. I think this was my straight edge. Okay. Oh, look, just too small. Okay. Not to worry. Put that there. And yeah, I'm going to use this. Right. Smooth that down, and then we'll trim it all up straight and see where we are from there. Okay, let's bring the trimmer in. I know it's out of shot, probably, sorry. That's the first tag. That's the second one, and I think it just needs a tiny, tiny bit off the bottom. Right, get this one. Oh, hang on to those. Dump those, right. Okay, that's that. And I will be keeping that for future use. And that's the final one. Okay. Didn't mean to go all the way up there. Bother. Oh well. I should have thought about that. Not to worry. I'll, again, just hang on to the bits. Right. I want to make corners on my tags because I'm just a little bit not straight. So that one. This one. And the other thing I want to do is just round the corners of my journaling cards. So these are nice and firm now. It was, you know, heavy scrapbook paper that I've put on the back, so they're pretty sturdy. It takes some writing and sliding in and out. Okay, so we've got those two and we've got those two. Now, I've got these scraps. I've got those from my stash. I've got these left over from Julie, and also those are a couple of bits from CARA. And then here I have got my printer. This was a spare page that I did of Julie's. The printer went a bit funny, so it didn't print exactly straight. So I was just hoping that that was going to be a little bit was going to fit, but what I'll do is I'll make it fit. Right. So I think what I was going to do was just kind of tear it like this. Okay. I'm going to get that on there. I think what we'll do is we'll get it on there and I'll cut the top again. That'll be easier than trying to line it up the other way. Right, okay. Oh, you know, it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter, does it? Put it there. Yeah, put it like that. Take that off there. And just trim that wee bit off the bottom. I'll just do that off camera. That's it. Okay, it was only about 1/8 of an inch that came off there. So that's that. And I will also put just a tiny bit on the bottom of this. I just like to have a little bit of contrast. That's too big. A little bit of interest on the backs of my tags. Just, you know, to save them being completely plain. There's plenty of writing space. If I put that along the bottom there. Okay. And trim it off. I've got glue everywhere today. I'm going to have to get the WD-40 out once I stop filming and clean my mat and my scissors. Maybe that'll work a wee bit. Okay, So I've got that one. Let's have a think then what we're going to do with it. I actually think I want to put a flower on, I think something like that. Yeah. And then possibly a butterfly. Sorry, I'm completely out of shot, aren't I? Apologies. I think we'll put a flower on there, like that. I think we'll put a butterfly in. That's quite nice, isn't it? All right, let's do that. Cut a bit of that off. This one's very thin, so I need to be a bit careful. Okay. Think about there. Just don't want to get too close to where my hole's going to be punched. That's okay. All right. And what did I say? Butterfly. I have lost said butterfly. Wait a minute. I thought I was going to put the little one. Maybe that one. Wait a minute. He's quite nice actually because he's dark, and down the bottom there I think he's going to work. Right. That's a decision made. Yep, going that way. Yes. Yes, I think I like him. Okay. Do I want just a tiny little word at the bottom? I think maybe yes. This one says dream. Yeah. Oh yes. I do like it when a plan comes together. Oh, that's okay, isn't it? Let's pop a hole in it while we think of it. Yeah, okay. So I think I'll see how I go with butterflies. I might end up with one on the back if there's a spare, but we'll see how we go. Right, so I've got another tag, and let's put the hole in it. I've actually been putting my holes in before I start, because then you know not to go, too close. Okay, this is such a pretty tag. I don't think that I really want to put a lot on it. Oh, I've just found that. Right, I'll put that there for a minute. But I just thought it needed a little, yes, just a little something. And that might actually be the little something. And it might be more than enough. I think this one, again, is going to end up being very, very, very simple. But I like that, I really do. Let me put that on, and once I've done that, maybe I'll have a clearer idea of whether I want to put anything else on it. But I don't think. Maybe just a word. Maybe a word. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Cut off the overlap there. They're just too big, aren't they? So let's continue with the word theme. Again, I'm not actually sure. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. What do you think? That's, you know, from the kit. I wonder if... What happened if I just cut around it? It probably won't work, but... You know, it just kind of needs something, but I don't know what. No, honestly, I think I'm just, I'm pushing it. I don't think it needs anything else. All right, one more go at this. All right. Oh, actually, that's quite nice, isn't it? That works. Okay. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. Just looked a little bit bare, didn't it? So we've got that, and we've got that. And I'm just wondering whether to... Oh, I'm going to put that on the back of there because I just thought the colour matched in so well. I tell you, sometimes the backs of my tags are better than the fronts. Okay, so that's that one. Okay, let's go back to, where's the yellow one gone? Ah! I have lost it. There it is. All right, does this need a word up here now? One more go with another word and see. No, I don't think so. No, I'm leaving it. Okay, that is going to be a definite case of less is more. So let's just find some hole reinforcers and pop some string on. And then we'll have 2 tags finished. I'm not distressing at the moment. Oddly enough, I just have been watching a few people who don't distress everything. And you know what? It's quite nice. And I thought, well, maybe I'll have a go at just not necessarily distressing everything. And I can come back and do it if I want to, can't I? apart from anything else, it's pretty boring watching people distress things. Okay, so those could go in there quite well, couldn't they? Yes. Right. That just leaves me with 2 journal cards. So let's just get rid of the rubbish. Again. Get rid of that. See, I'm getting through this glue book. There's about 2 pages left. Pop that up out the way. Right. Don't need those. Journal cards then. What have we got? Now, again, this this is so pretty. I don't think I want to put a lot on it, but oddly enough, it's calling me to distress it. Isn't that strange? Having said I wasn't going to. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Tim Holtz wins. I'm going to distress and everything. Yeah, all right. Just very, very lightly, just a very light bit of definition then. You know, just the edge. I've just re-inked this actually. It's a little bit, yeah, it is better, isn't it? It's a little bit juicy. I've not given you the Scottish weather report. Now, I'm filming ahead, so possibly the day you watch this, it could be very different. But at the moment, it's just awful. I've just looked out and the rain is bouncing off the garden furniture. It's grey, it's windy, it's just a horrible, horrible day. I can't even say to you it's a nice autumn day. It's not. It's just really horrible. So, okay. Just do this one as well. Right. So now, both of these again are so beautiful, and there's, you know, such detail in them that I feel if I put too much on them, I'm simply going to take away from the beautiful, beautiful illustrations. You know, this is just way too big, isn't it? You know, even a butterfly's. I think I could get away with that, couldn't I? And then maybe just a word in there. But you know, these butterflies really are taking up, they're so beautiful, but they're taking away your eye away from the main image. So this is why I'm really having a problem deciding what to do. Now, I think I'm just going to leave it. Let's just put a word up in there, maybe. Down there. Difficult. Oof. And now I just realise I've, do you know, that would work. I've smudged, so I'm going over the top there. That's all right. That's going to work. Just a little bit of butterfly coming in from the side. Yep, that's okay. And then just something. Wee word down there. Oh, no. I've just found that it's it says limited edition. It's not actually from the kit. It was laying on the side of my desk there, so I just popped it on. I'm sure I'm out of frame. I do apologise. That works. Okay. Yep, that works. Okay. Right, and then I thought I'd put these little squirrels from Julie's kit on the back of it so as not to waste them. I just thought they looked rather cute there. And what am I going to do with this? It's just so sweet. I almost don't want to do anything with it. I could do the same thing, just, you know, put like half the butterfly coming in. And that would be enough. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. That's enough. That's enough. Okay, well, I think I'm going to call this done. So let's clear the decks and see what we've got. Okie dokes. So I've started with that, haven't I? I've just realised that I haven't tied any string in the tags. I'm really at 6s and 7s today, and I apologise for that. I say I am filming ahead, so it's not long since I took that 2-month break, and it's surprising actually just how much I've, if you like, almost forgotten about, you know, chatting to you and keeping things in frame. So I will try and do better tomorrow, I promise. I hope you'll give me a chance and come back and watch tomorrow. Oh. I'm just going to loop them like that for now and not tear them. Right, okay, as we were. So we've got this envelope and I did for Julie, just with that little tag on the back. 2 tags from CARA's kit, but with a bit of Julie's tied into it. The pocket, which I kept really simple, and then the 2 journaling cards, which again I've kept very, very simple. So what I think is that I will be putting the journaling cards into the envelope, like so. And I'll be putting the tags into the pocket, like so. And that will be the first part of my journal. So thank you all very much for bearing with me, watching me bumble through this, and I'll see you all tomorrow for day 2. Bye-bye.